Am I live? Hi, I'm live. Hello. Somehow here, Amber, come around here. This dictionary popped up. I'm not sure why. Hi, everybody. Julie Peatt Cassaday here. I'm live at Carroll Community College in Westminster, Maryland, and I am extremely excited. Today marks a couple of different things, actually a few different things. We are going live for the first time for the college, and I happen to be the flagship presenter. How exciting. And I've got Amber here also. She is recording, and I am on Twitter as well currently. So I hope that all of you who are going to come and watch this broadcast for just, I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. We're just here to chat about what's coming up, and we're very excited. Tuesday, January 16th from 9 till 10, we are holding a PowerBrew, and it is free. And it's a webinar I will be presenting on mindfulness. And if you are interested in learning more or signing up for a spot on the webinar, you can check out the details underneath this feed. There's a link that you can follow and registration's there. So we made it as easy as we could for you. So go ahead and check that out. But in the meantime, what I thought I would do is just give you a little bit of a peek at what it is that we will be talking about. So if you are joining this and we start talking about mindfulness, let me just take a minute and talk about what that means. Mindfulness, you can take a look at it from several different perspectives, but the perspective for Tuesday's webinar will be around the idea that mindfulness really is about observing your thoughts and taking a look at if your brain feels really full and overwhelmed, taking a look at it and deciding, well, what in the world are you thinking? How many thoughts are going on in your mind that really are of no use to you and don't serve you in any way, shape, or form? It's a very interesting perspective if you can sort of become the observer of your own thoughts, become the witness. And so by doing this, you sort of separate yourself and take a look at your thoughts and create a process of moving out thoughts that don't serve you and keeping the thoughts that do serve you, while all the while scanning incoming information and selecting what it is that you want to retain and what it is that you will allow just to flow on by. It's that simple. So we'll be diving in deep to that for about 45 to 50 minutes on Tuesday. And I just would like to point out that we welcome your questions. So when you register, you can actually go ahead and populate the form and include questions that you might have that are specific to your situation. And I suspect that we're going to have an audience that's made up of a real wide varying demographic. I suspect that we're going to have folks that come to it as just on a personal level. They're interested in personal enrichment and growth and expansion, and that's wonderful. But I also know that we definitely have people who are involved in business, and they're checking this out, and I'm not sure exactly what their specific reasons are, but I can tell you that as I continue to do this work, what I'm noticing is many companies, businesses, organizations are becoming more in alignment with the idea of mind and body wellness. And they're looking at yoga courses, and they're looking at nutrition courses, and they're looking at mindfulness courses. And I am available through the college to come to your location and work with you and your team to talk about mindfulness. It is really a subject that has several benefits. Once you become tapped into mindfulness and you sort of wake up to what it means, you cannot ignore it. And that is a huge benefit right off the top. But from a productivity standpoint, an employee retention standpoint, a team morale standpoint, look, I'm getting chills. I could go on and on. the benefits are broad and vast. And I won't be one of those marketers who goes, I guarantee if you tune into this, then you're going to receive this information and that information, and you'll walk away with this, that, and the other. I don't do that because I feel like everybody who comes to the table is an individual. And this information will sink into them differently. Each person's very different. We all have different backgrounds and experiences. So I don't make a lot of promises, but I can just tell you this. My clients walk away feeling freer and lighter. They walk away feeling a sense of empowerment. They walk around afterwards and they start to see their life differently. And I think that is the biggest gift they can give to themselves. And it's a return gift for me. So that's sort of the long and the short of this teaser and the idea of mindfulness. Now I'm just checking here. Good. Thank you very much, Jill. Looking forward to a fresh way to approach 2018 with mindfulness. Aren't we all? It's really something. We talk about mental health all the time and how it impacts our culture, our society, events, even crime and politics. I'm not going there. But all I can say is that mental health really does begin with the individual and how each one of us monitors, filters, and processes incoming information and what is going on up here in the mind. So I hope that everyone will do what they can to become mindful in 2018. And I really hope that you will check out the webinar. And please feel free, if for some reason on Tuesday you're not able to make it between 9 and 10 Eastern time, I would invite you to go ahead and add a comment and connect with us. And let us know what your needs are, and we will be very happy to be in touch with you. I'm just going to check with my team around me here and just make sure I covered all the bases. And it looks like I have passed the test, so I'm so excited. It's Friday, everyone, and I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and please be gentle with yourself, lots of love, and I hope to see you on the webinar Tuesday. Peace. How do I stop? Finish.